possession, and it ought to be a fantastic clash. As we'll see a squad from the Big 12, the Houston Cougars, taking on a team looking for its first win, the Georgia Southern Eagles. For EA Sports, I'm Reese Davis, Jesse Palmer, and David Pollack with me. Guys, can't wait to get this started. Houston ready to put it deep and get this game going.
Free kick out of bounds. Kicking team.
So the kick goes out of bounds, and the ball will be placed at the 40 to start this drive.
On the set. Get set, get set.
Off the RPO, complete.
You know, the short passing game is a great go-to weapon for any offensive coordinator in the first quarter because it's reliable, obviously, but it also allows you to see how the defense is going to react and play you. So for coordinators, this can really open up the rest of your playbook for the rest of the game.
Grab behind the line. It's Gregory. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. The Eagles are at the line looking to convert on 3rd and short. Back to throw, it's Rudolph. Picked off, and the opening drive is stopped with an interception. Couldn't find a ton of room on that return, but that small change, they take over at the 43. Offense in a bunch formation. He'll start this drive going to the air, using his legs to buy some time. Quarterback got it himself. There he goes. And after the huge scramble, he slides and gets down. Terrific run to get out of trouble. They had hoped to come up with explosive plays, and they used one there to set him up inside the 30, 1st and 10. Here's a quick throw out to the left. And this one will be stopped for no gain. Working well behind the sticks on 2nd down. From the gun, running back gets to give. An explosive play in the running game as he's got the 1st down. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. 1st and goal now for Houston as they try to get it in.
29 Philly. 2-9 Philly.
Motion from the wide receiver. Quarterback touch pass on the jet sweep. This junior making his presence felt and making the stop after a short gain.
Well, the offense just trying to go with a little touch pass this time, down close to the goal line, giving it to the receiver and hoping his speed is going to be able to outflank the defense, but nowhere to run. Nice stop on the defensive side of the ball.
The pop pass gets popped behind the line for a loss. It's 3rd and goal and a long way from the end zone. The offense changing the play. 3rd and goal, and they'll try to pass it in. Makes the grab down the middle. And they've got him down after the short completion, but they inch closer and closer to pay dirt. Gonna look downfield again. Drilled as he throws, and they stop him on 4th down with the heat. And the Eagles backed up deep in their own end, trying to create a little space on 1st down. Rides to back and leaves it on the option. Gets him away from trouble. That's a pickup of 6, mark it at the 10. They really be aggressive after that last play. It's 2nd and 3. Off play action. Throws to the wideout. Got it in the middle. It's Dallas. Finally corralled, but not before. He picks up the 1st down. Last completion moved the sticks in. Let's see if they try it again. Back to pass, it's Rudolph. Right down the middle. He's got it.
And a nice job working the middle of the field. I think it's so important to keep defenses honest, and you can't just dink and dunk outside. You got to work the middle. Great job finding this wide receiver over the middle of the field.
Here's a heat. The sure hands, it's Taylor. And a good job of coverage by that defense, just a short pickup. And now on second down for this offense. Wants to go up top. Hauls it in. Hard running there. And they pick up just a few on that completion.
And quarterback dropping back, understanding I'm getting zone coverage. All I got to do is be a little bit patient, manipulate that defense a little bit. My wide receiver runs that drag, and I get the first down.
Oh, he's got a chance. He gets the job done on third down. They move the chains. It's at the 37. Georgia Southern about to snap it on another 1st and 10. They go to the ground. Not a whole lot of room there. 3 yards maybe. 2nd and 7. They're about to snap it for the 7th time on this drive. 2nd down, they'll go to the air. Catch in the middle, it's Dallas. Touchdown, Georgia Southern. He got a step and just dusted the field.
Really nice job working the route, getting himself open. He was able to locate the football, snag it out of the air, and this guy now has 5 receiving touchdowns on the year.
Getting ready for the extra point after the first score of the game. And the extra point is good, and it's 7-0. We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
Always expect the unexpected in college football, and for some, this update could fall under that category. San Diego State stomped a mud hole en route to a double-digit win, and they did it outside of the 619. That speaks to the way this coach has galvanized this team and the direction this program is headed. Regardless the outcome today, guys, these are still 2 quality programs. Proof the sport is as healthy as ever.
Kevin, thanks a lot for that one. Sounds as if they had a good one there. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on 2nd down. Making sure they have good balance, keeping it on the ground. All the way out to the 37-yard line. It's a gain of 15.
And running backs are so good, so talented, so elusive. You see nowadays they really have the ability to make you miss, run you over. Unbelievable effort. Nice job. You keep that going, it's going to be hard to stop.
From the shotgun, they'll run it. Great penetration by this defense, and they knock him down behind the line. A loss of 1. The Cougars with a long way to go after the loss on the last play. Back to pass on 2nd down. He'll pull it down and run. Good little pickup there as he saw some daylight and got what he could. And the Cougars are at the line trying to move the sticks on 3rd and short. They'll stick to the ground looking for the marker. They thought they could just run it on 3rd and short, but this defense was there to make the stop.
I'll tell you, this defensive end, not only can he pass rush, but he can play the run as well. You see him beat the offensive lineman there trying to block him and get in the backfield to make that tackle for loss. That was impressive.
The offense in its own end, still needing a couple of yards for the 1st down, but they'll stay out there and go for it on 4th. Trying to keep the drive alive. Will not get there. A 4th down stop.
And what a job by this defense. Early in the game, you want to set the tone. You want to set your offense up as much as you can. And here in the first half now, giving the ball back to them on their side of the field, shutting the 4th down conversion down, sending a message.
Breaks into the open. Really good job by everybody there. Well blocked, good run, and a first down. The Eagles come to the line after ripping off that huge gain on the ground, trying to keep it going. They're going to go right back to him on first down. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Guys, we've reached the end of the quarter. Georgia Southern has the lead. We've played one. Before we move on, let's have a look at the stats. Heading in the opposite directions now as we crank it up in the second.
On the ready.
Looking to throw, it's Rudolph. Makes the grab. They're able to get him stopped just shy of the first down mark.
Now, I think this receiver's forte is his route running. He's a guy that can line up all over the field, but it's not just catching post routes and goes. This guy can run shallows, he can run slants, he can run the option routes and find soft spots in the defense. This guy really has all the routes in his toolbox.
Now on fourth down, they'll settle for a field goal try. The holder will put it down on the right hash, a 33-yard try. Never a doubt. Right down the middle. And now the lead is even bigger.
And he knocks another one through. And how about this kicker? Good way to start off your season, right? Like, what do you have at the spot? Sometimes you don't know. Can he make those kicks? Starting off, hasn't missed one yet. Been very dependable for this squad.
After putting up the field goal, they're set to kick it away. He'll start the return inside his 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. They'll snap it from the 20 for the opening play of this drive. Making side adjustments here. Looking to throw on first down. He'll throw it. Zings it complete to the right. Just what they were looking for to get this drive rolling. They're out to the 35.
Nice job by the receiver on the back end there, too. He sees his quarterback on the run moving, and he just works to get himself open to give his guy a place to throw the football. They're able to connect, and they keep the drive going.
So much for the tough field position. One play, and you're already to the 35. Looking for room, it's Wallace. Got the first down and more. He stepped out of bounds right at the 45-yard line, and now they're starting to put things together.
Man, that was a good run, but it was almost even better. Great job by the offense. Keep the running game going. You get big chunks like this. Not only was that a big chunk, it also looked like it could have gone for more.
Looking to throw on first down. Bought a little time, lets it go. He's got his man. Found enough room to get it into enemy territory. They're down at the 43-yard line. This offense has been sluggish to say the least, but finally they're on the move on 1st and 10. From the shotgun, the handoff to the back. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. The Cougars with a 2nd and short to keep this drive moving.
Here we go.
Looking to fire. Throws for the tight end. On target to the left. They make the stop, but he'll have enough yardage for a first down. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Houston coming to the line with a new set of downs. From the red zone, looking for a man. Throws to the tight end. Just missed his man, gave him just a little too much. What will they dial up on 2nd and a long way to go? Quarterback making checks. Wants to fire on second down. It's complete to the right.
It's been a nice drive by this offense so far, and now this quarterback is faced with a critical third down in the red zone, trailing by a couple of possessions. If they're able to capitalize here, get this first down, score a touchdown on this drive, this game takes on a complete...
And he'll take it in and house it. Touchdown, Cougar!
Yeah, and he did a really good job selling this, dropping back to pass, waiting a little bit of time, and giving his running back a chance to run down the field. He runs the real route. He's open, throws a strike, gets in for the touchdown.
The kickoff unit is out there, and boy, did that last drive quiet this crowd.
Free kick out of bounds. Kicking team.
Ball will be placed at the 40 after that kick out of bounds.
29 Phillies.
Takes the handoff. It's Rodgers. And he's able to shed one tackle and gets a pretty good pickup. And the Eagles in a good spot here with second and short. The give out of the gun. Makes a man miss. Hauled down, but they'll move the sticks as he picks up the first down.
Got to have short area quickness. That running back there doing what it takes to make sure he got that first down.
Here comes the offense on 1st and 10 from the 47. They send the tight end in motion. Rides to back and leaves it. Turning it on. Past the first down marker and still running. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see what the call is.
Illegal blocking back. Offense.
A solid gain on that one, and it goes for naught as the penalty will back them up.
Ready?
Looking for a productive play on first down.
Jackrabbit.
They'll run it out of the shotgun. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball. So now it's second and long.
42 Spider. 4-2 Spider.
Back to throw, it's Rudolph. Looking to the big tight end. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. They bring him down, but the big play will move the sticks. Georgia Southern really efficient on offense. Use the play fake, now to throw. Just had to get rid of that one. Good job to avoid the loss. Backed up now, here's second and long. Running back searching for a hole. He's going to lose a yard on that one.
They're trying to run the football. There's just nowhere to go for the ball carrier inside. He tried to bounce it to the outside. That linebacker way too fast. He met him there and forced the TFL.
On third down, he'll try to pick it up through the air. Pass rush coming after the quarterback, and they get him at the 32. And for the second time tonight, they'll trot out the field goal kicker. And the try is no good. Guys, a missed opportunity there. The lead is still 3.
And sometimes I just feel like fourth down, man, just go for it every time. Like the field goal miss-make rate. And listen, kickers have improved the last couple of years, but you left some points off the scoreboard there.
First snap of this drive comes from the 32. From the gun, they'll try to impose their running game. Good job running tough and behind his pads as he gets up to the 38-yard line. The Cougars can really attack on this second and short. They'll go to the ground. Makes one man miss. Oh, he's got some space. He stopped at the 49 after gaining 10. It'll be a first down from the 49-yard line. Might be changing the route. Wants to throw on first down. He's looking deep. And the DB right with him to knock it away. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Couldn't connect on first down, now back to the air. Caught in the backfield, it's Wallace. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. They'll try to move the chains on this 3rd and long from the 50. Caught near the sticks, it's Thomas. Now with a great opportunity as they pick up the first down, they've got it at the 40.
First down for the offense.
Wants to throw it. Under fire. Hit as he throws.
The offense just has not been able to find a way to get their rhythm going here in the first half. We just haven't seen it in the passing game. That was a really good example of it again. If they're going to score more points in the second half, they've got to make some adjustments here at halftime.
And look, this guy has some serious moves, and he tried all of them and still didn't get loose. It'll be 3rd and long. Caught behind the line. It's Wallace. Just couldn't find any room, and he wound up throwing it in reverse. They lost yardage. Despite coming up short on the previous 2 fourth-down attempts, this offense will try it here again. Throws toward the end zone. Touchdown, Houston. Hello. They wanted it all, and that is exactly what they got.
And I just love the execution by this offense. Late in the half, man, you want to take the lead. You want to get that momentum on your side, and they do it. They finish it with the passing game. I'll tell you what, heat that passing game up. You can keep this lead, keep the momentum, and keep putting up numbers.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And with the extra point, they're up 14-10. Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
A bit of an under-the-radar game this week, guys, but take a look at this. UConn is currently trailing in this one, but it feels like the tide may be turning. These Huskies have picked themselves up before, and they're capable of it again today. They're trailing by 10 to Indiana. We'll circle back if anything big happens in this college football matchup.
And how about that one? Kevin will be keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere. And he takes this from inside the 5. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. Georgia Southern has it back, ready to go to work on offense. So late in the half, this is really an opportunity, David, maybe to swing the momentum in their favor.
Dang right. There's no time to be concerned. If we're a little bit down, listen, I just think this is a point with the offense that they can prove. Like, we're here, we're going to create something now that we can build on in the second half.
Coach said all week he wanted to be aggressive. This is a great opportunity to show that right now. At the end of the first half, try and generate some momentum, score some points before going into halftime.
That's the way to give yourself some breathing room. Now the second play of the drive from the 36. Gives it on the option. Fights off a defender. Didn't get much done on that run. He'll fight his way out and maybe pick up a yard. Got stuffed on first down. It's 2nd and 10. To the air. It's Rudolph. That's caught. It's Ware. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker. From the gun, wants to pass. Heaves it on the run. Oh, he had it. The deep ball was there, and it just trickled through his fingers.
Defense needed that stop badly. They gave up a touchdown. They gave up a field goal. Here they are in the 3rd possession. They've got to find a way to get off the field. So really nice job on a critical 3rd down, forcing an incompletion.
Can't complete the long throw, and the defense gets off the field on 4th down.
Hey, at this point of the game, 4th and short, no problem going for it. 4th and medium, I think it's too early to start taking some of these chances. I think you need to just let the game play out a little bit and trust your defense.
Wants to go up top on 1st down. Bringing the heat. The pass falls incomplete, and that's how we'll finish this half. That's the end of the 2nd quarter. That means it's time to join Kevin in our halftime update.
Gentlemen, you've had yourselves a superb broadcast so far today in Statesboro. And a lot of coaches will say limiting the big plays and maybe hitting on a few yourself is key. But I'm more of a move the chains guy. Give me efficiency every day of the week and twice on Saturday. The offensive unit that subscribes to the less is more philosophy might be the one that leaves here today with a big fat W. And with that, let's send it back to the guys inside the prettiest little stadium in America.
Thanks for that breakdown, Kevin. 2nd half all teed up, and Georgia Southern will start it with the kickoff. And it'll come out to the 25. No attempt at a return. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Trying to set the tone on the ground in the 2nd half.
You want to make play calling easy for an offensive coordinator? Run the ball like that every play. I mean, when you can run that on 1st down and set up a short yardage on 2nd down, it makes play calling easy. Every single call on that sheet is available here on 2nd down.
Creates a little room. There he goes. And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Houston. Huge.
So nice to have guys that can create these explosive plays like this. You hand it to him, he can do the rest. Look at the speed, look at the elusiveness, get into the end zone. Nice run.
And they did tack on the extra point, by the way, knocked it right down the middle. They're getting set to kick it away, and that last score took a little oomph out of this crowd. He'll bring it back from inside the 15. He's brought down after a good return, gets it out to the 31. Georgia Southern has it back, and here comes the offense again. Opening snap of this drive comes from the 31-yard line. Handoff to the single back.
This has got to be disappointing if you're the offense, guys. You were expecting to have a lot of success running the ball, especially against this defense, which has struggled so much this season, but just nothing doing. They have not been good enough in the trenches so far.
Caught in the backfield, it's Rodgers. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground to cover to pick up the first. Guys, this offense is already reeling down multiple possessions. Really need to cash in on this drive. Looking down the middle. He's got the tight end. Breaks into the open. What a play to get it inside the red zone, and they are set up at the 17.
On the defense, I got to find a way to get some more pressure on the quarterback or disrupt their timing and their rhythm. I can't give them these big chunk plays through the air. I got to be maybe a little bit more aggressive or do something a little bit different.
I think one of the keys to this defense's success all season has been how good they've been stopping the run. They're a top 10 unit when it comes to rushing defense, and it's helped them out this year down in the red zone.
Using his legs, it's Rodgers. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield. They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long.
Let's go!
To the air, it's Rudolph. Going for it all. Ball into the end zone, and it's intercepted.
You know, as a defensive back, you want to force the quarterback to make plays way outside towards the sideline. That's a long throw. It requires a lot of arm strength and a lot of touch at the same time. Great job forcing the play out wide, making the big interception.
The Houston offense ready to go back to work. Took the last drive in for a touchdown. They'll try to do it again on this one. A lot of field in front of them as they open this possession from their own 20. Give to the running back. Crosses the 30. He's got away. Now they've got even more breathing room out to the 31 and a fresh set of downs.
Another good run. Man, he has been picking up yards in bunches today. Jesse showing off all the skills.
And he's showing no signs of slowing down, David. This guy just gets better as the game goes on. He is a beast.
And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play.
It's an offense that takes pride in being physical. They try to get it going on the ground, but no gain on that one.
Just nowhere to run. Not a lot of wiggle room for the ball carrier.
This defense came in knowing that they had to match their physicality. Let's see if they can keep it up.
Here's the handoff. Got the first down and more. And a really nice run and pick up there before the defense avoided disaster and stopped the really big play. Houston getting set, looking at 1st and 10. Caught in the backfield, it's Broussard. Big pickup on that one. They'll mark him out at the 40.
It's a nice play call there. You've got 2-possession lead. You're trying to keep the defense guessing, right? Because you've got that lead, they know you're going to run it, but you still have got to be able to sprinkle in some shot plays and some vertical throws. That was really, really good thinking on that last play call by the offense.
Now they'll try the right side. And that's a very productive first down play and bringing up 2nd and 3.
Coaches always harp about staying ahead of the chains, and when you can run with that type of efficiency on first down, man, you are doing just that.
And the Cougars with myriad options after that big pickup on first down. Gonna run it. It's Sanford. And he never had a chance. Just stopped cold as soon as he got it. 3rd and short here from the 35. Might take a shot here if this is 4-down territory. Firing to the right, complete. Just outside the red zone as they pick up the first down. They'll spot it at the 22. Passing game kept this drive moving. Let's see if they try it again. Tight end finds a soft spot. And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain.
Well, I know the tight end did some good things after the catch, but got to give the quarterback credit, too, for the location of the throw. Because he put it out in front of his big man, he was able to make the catch and accelerate, creating some distance there between him and the defense.
Getting work done on the ground. He's pulled down at the 14-yard line.
That's a big key for this offense. Now, you've got the lead here in the second half. You want to run the football. You've got to just keep getting positive yards. You've got to keep the third downs manageable so you can stay on the field, bleed the clock. That's going to be the key for this offense.
Headed to the end zone. Touchdown, Cougars. Great job by the back on the option. These guys are really hitting their stride in week 4 as they push out that lead. And with the extra point, they're on top by 18.
And the option play, the quarterback basically blocks the edge defender. So you watch the edge defender comes to him, and he commits to him, and then he pitches the ball to the running back, and the running back can do his thing, running the football all the way to the house. It's basically a block on the quarterback on the defensive line.
They'll start this drive from the 18-yard line. From the gun, they'll try the middle. Stopped behind the line of scrimmage, tried to put a little move on him, and it didn't help much. After getting knocked back to open this drive, it's 2nd and 12. Looking for a man, it's Rudolph. Catch in the middle, it's Rogers. He's brought down quickly, minimal gain there, still a bit short of the first down.
This defense is going to have to be careful. Not only do they have to worry about this guy running the football, but they've got to keep their eye on him when he runs routes too. He is a versatile back.
Can't make the connection on third down thanks to that tough, hard-nosed pass defense, and now it's fourth down. Georgia Southern brings on the punt team. First time today we've seen a punter go to work. Fields the punt and tries to work it the other way. They'll put a stop to that return at about the 37-yard line. This drive will get started from the 37-yard line. Out of the gun, the inside handoff to the running back. They'll get the first down. It's spotted on the 49.
And there's really no secret to it, David. When this guy's running well, this offense is so hard to stop.
It opens up everything, and he's having a great day, showing you a little bit.
He's taking the shot. And it was worth the gamble, but the long pass is incomplete.
This is going to be a key that we look at this entire game. How can this defense find ways to affect this quarterback and get pressure on him? Because they felt coming into the game, if they could do that, they could affect him and influence this passing game.
And he's got enough for a first down. Now to see if they have enough time to snap it again here in the third. That's the end of the quarter, and Houston has the lead. They built a comfortable lead after 3 quarters of play. Let's take a look at how we got here. One more period to go, and we'll see just how much fight they've got left in them. They go back to work in the final period of this one. The running back has it. Not much working there. It'll be 2nd and 9.
And here's the mindset if you're on offense. Fourth quarter, you've got a huge lead. Obviously, you're going to run the football, but just be aware of the clock. You don't want to snap it too quickly. You're probably just doing safe runs inside the tackles like you saw right there. You just got to execute. You got to be aware, but you've got this game in hand so long as you don't turn it over.
Nothing doing downfield. He'll cut his losses and throw it away. It'll be 3rd down. Trying to pick up a first down. On the option. He'll toss it. He is not going to get there. Stopped short of the line to gain, and it'll be 4th down.
Brings up 4th down.
Boy, if they don't convert this 4th down, there will be questions to be answered. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Complete out of the backfield, looking for the sticks. And the defense able to drag him down, but not before. They'll recycle that down marker. The metrics tell you so often, go ahead, go for it on 4th down, and it pays off there.
And that just shows you the head coach's confidence in his quarterback to go out on a critical 4th down and execute.
That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball. Lost 1 on that last one. It's 2nd and 11. On the run, still looking. Turning it on. He's flying the friendly skies.
And such a great job using his feet, being smart. You got the lead in this football game. Don't force the ball down the field. Gets the scramble, gets the first down. What a clutch play in the 4th quarter.
Quarterback flips it ahead quickly to the receiver. The touch pass goes absolutely nowhere. Knocked down.